Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about Capricorn ascendant and the predictions for the month of November 2024. So for this month, the ascendant lord Saturn is going to be transitioning through the second house. Saturn is going to become direct starting from 14th of November, which means that the stagnation that you have been facing all around you, this is going to stop and you will start to see things moving from the second half of November. In this month, the debilitated sun is going to occupy the 10th house, which is the house of profession. It means that you will do well to stay away from the wrath of your superiors at workplace. The egos of these big shots in the professional domain will create troubles for you, and if you try to cross them, then you will pay the price. So be cautious and do not rub off your superiors at the workplace, especially till 15th of November. In a nutshell, try to be a yes man or woman. Mercury is the ruler of the death, disease and service for you, and will be passing through the 11th house for the whole month in the enemy sign of Mars. Since both the 6th as well as the 11th houses represent monetary gains, this is a fairly good month finance wise for you, and you can gain substantial wealth from your father. Again, do not try to cross paths with him. Further, Venus is also in the 12th house, and house wise also placement of Venus is very good for material gains. So best time finance wise is at the beginning of the month, and time from 1st to 3rd of November is a extremely good time for you cash flow wise. This month is also good for all those who are involved in the jobs, provided they are able to manage their bosses well. And the best time to rise and shine at the workplace is from 15th to 26th of November. At present, there are three heavyweight planets that are aspecting the 11th house: Saturn, Jupiter and Rahu. They are all aspecting the 11th house through different aspects, and the house of gains is becoming extremely strong for the Capricorn ascendant people. Mars is getting debilitated in the 7th house, which means that your spouse is going to become very fiery in the temperament, and you will find it very difficult to deal with your spouse in this month. This Mars will continue to cause troubles in your marriage and conflicts, especially due to ego is something that you need to avoid. Business is also indicated by the 7th house, and people who want to start a new business or are keen to do capital expenditure in the existing businesses should wait till the end of January 2025. This placement of Venus in the 12th house from 7th of November to 1st of December is also exchanging signs with Jupiter. Jupiter will be in the 5th house in the sign of Taurus, that is owned by Venus, and Venus will be in the 12th house in the sign of Sagittarius, which is owned by Jupiter. What it means is that you are going to enjoy by spending your money, or you are going to enjoy through others' money, but enjoyment is bound to be there. You may also end up spending money on your kids, especially on their education, or you may end up splurging on luxury goods this month. For example, you may spend it on a new air conditioner, or you may end up renovating your car. It doesn't matter, but some kind of a splurging will be there. Capricorn ascendant people usually have a very serious and practical outlook towards life, and depending on the placement of Saturn, they are also very spendthrift. But in this month, you should let it go and enjoy it. Venus is also the lord of your education and speculation. So if you are into the stock market, then the last week of November, and especially time from 27th to 29th of November, is a good time to book profit in the market. And if you're a student, then the middle of the month is very favorable, especially 16th and 17th of November is a good time to excel and appear for competitive exams. Venus also owns your house of profession, and if you're working in hospitality, healthcare sector, or employed in an MNC, or placed in some foreign country far away from your place of birth, then work wise this month is going to be very favorable for all these domains at their professional front. As you can see, this is an excellent month on many dimensions. The only thing that you need to manage is the ego of your spouse and the ego of your bosses, and don't forget to have fun in this month. There are also certain days that you need to be cautious about. So 5th and 6th November is something which you need to watch out for your expense. Don't overindulge in splurging money on luxury goods. 18th and 19th of November is a time when you need to look after your health, and 23rd and 24th of November will be mentally stressful for you. So go ahead and have fun in the month of November, and I'll see you next month.